是多功能的家。我的家首先就是一个party的家。因为我喜欢请朋友一起来，我发现每一次同朋友一起呢，我学到很多东西。如果你的朋友是越高层次的话，你学到的东西就越高层次。所以你应该是很挑剔的去选你的朋友，谁是你的最好的朋友，对吗？因为如果你的朋友不是特别好的人，那你学不到好的东西，这是最关键的啊。所以所以我的家，我在上海的家、纽约的家、夏威夷的家等等，都是可以请很多朋友来吃饭的。它也是我办公的地方，也是我的卧房，也是我的 bedroom， 也是我的 living room， 我的 everything。就是说我一切都是在这些房子进行的，所以你永远都不会看到我有个很小的饭厅，我一定有一个很大的饭厅，而且呢，最喜欢就是一个很大的圆的台，我可以坐15啊16个人的大的台，因为我就是很喜欢朋友，但是最新的几年呢，我因为我没法去很多地方，我就把一些地方卖掉了。比如说我在澳大利亚的房子卖掉了，我在长沙的房子卖掉了，我在北京的房子都卖掉。我4年没有去北京，所以我就卖掉它了。我在巴西的房子卖掉，我发现我都不去这些地方，那我就干脆就把它卖掉了。所以呢，但是呢，
夏威夷买的。
夏威夷都买了，但是夏威夷呢，我有一个农场，有这个农场呢，我希望这个农场可以种一些我想吃的东西，而且我非常相信以后我们也需要一些很多农场去，我非常相信以后2027年以后。我非常相信有粮食的缺的问题，所以我还是感觉到我们应该学到怎么种一些自己要吃的东西，所以这个就是我的想法。我喜欢夏威夷，因为它没有反法，没有人打中国人。我在纽约就看到我自己的中国的朋友对人打，有人abuse， 你像50%的亚洲人就感觉到自己有生命的危险的。是的，对吧？但是夏威夷的65%的人都是有亚洲的血统，所以没有人会被打，就是这个好处。
谢谢羽西姐，谢谢羽西姐。
Icon is the most famous woman in China, and every Sunday about 400 million people gather around the TV set to watch her show. It's called One World. First of all, you're here to talk about a perfume whose your name is going to be behind it.
This is not my perfume per se.
Right.
It's called Xia Xiang.
By Charles of the Ritz.
Yes, and it is inspired by China. About a year and a half ago, Charles of the Ritz came to me and said that they wanted to create a perfume based on the allure, on the mystery and the romance of China, and wanted me to help them. And this is the launch, and you're going to be seeing it at Penny's. We're launching at Penny's this next
I'm having trouble getting the top off.
3 days. I hope.
I can smell it
this
right
is
through the bottle.
You see, you know why? Because the seal is actually a perfume.
Ah.
You know, it's the first time it's ever been done. You know, when you buy antiques in China,
yeah,
there's always an authentic. How do you call it? If it is authentic, it has a seal on it. Right. But this whole bottle is actually a copy of an antique snuff bottle.
Well, it doesn't surprise me that they would want you to help plug their perfume because you're like the Johnny Carson of China, but you're the only one. It's really terrific what you've done. Now, you are American.
Yes.
And you started in TV here, and actually you have a program looking east on cable channels here.
Yes, I have a show that is aired around the country on about 800 stations. But China is, you know, there's a saying that the hero makes the time or the time makes the hero. I think it's both, you know. I happen to be the right person at the right time, and we have designed a show that is to show the world.
Is it in English and in
versions.
Mandarin?
Yeah.
And,
2 versions.
And it reaches 400 million people.
Actually, the English version is slightly less, about 80 to about 100 million people. But the Chinese version really is large.
You visit all of those places in the show.
Yes. Since I'm the host, and I'm the executive producer, so I take my camera crew and my producers, and we really went to all these places. It really is a systematic look at the world. I really wanted to do something for them or towards their modernization.
What is it about America that you wanted to tell them?
We have given them, actually you saw a little bit of that, we have given them Kermit, for instance. I wanted to tell them that there is something called the Muppets, which is really the most important thing, that we really have to work hard for what we get. There is a Chinese word for America, it calls it Jinshan. Jinshan means golden mountain. You know what that means? It really means that you come to this country and you can just actually go to the mountain and get gold. I mean, it is unbelievable, and they don't realize that every success that we have earned, we really earned it most of the time in the old-fashioned way.
You must have really been stunned when the People's Republic of China said, we want you to do a show and bring the world into China. You must have thought, well, what are my parameters going to be? Are they going to be censoring everything?
That's really the interesting point. They never told me what I could not produce and what I must produce for them. Never once did they say that. Now, of course, with our gratitude, along with the gratitude, we had a very big problem because we had no guidelines, we had no mentors. Every step had to be experienced by us, and after all, it's a communist country. Media had always been a propaganda tool, and it was the first time an American, a foreigner, to produce for them an original series without any ideological undertone. It was really unbelievable, and I give them a lot of credit because it really signals that they really want to open themselves up and really want to take a look at the world as the